Okay.
Okay, guys, this is Tom Moyer. He is our agent videographer. So we kind of changed the plans for today, and what we're going to do is just run through kind of the basics of our agent video. He's going to give you some tips and tricks, talk to you a little bit about maybe filming on your own at home, and then also what we can do in studio or even here in the office. And then we're going to show you some examples, and then we can do Q&A, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So thanks for being here. Go ahead.
That's what I was going to say for this first slide. So she just said it better than I could. So let's just get into it. Maybe.
Do you need the
One more person entered.
Jamie?
Could probably look at the same time.
Do I just click here?
He can do it
Yeah.
from his keyboard.
There we go. Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready. I'll cue you.
All right, here we go. First things first. I am Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Nice to meet everybody. This is me. If you want proof, there's my driver's license.
Oh, wow.
I figure we're trying to build trust here. How can you trust me if I can't prove who I am? There I am. Don't steal my identity. Please, thanks.
I graduated the year he was born.
A little bit about me. I went to Missouri State. I bring that up only because we're in Missouri. So I feel like if you say you went to Missouri State or Mizzou, then you either know somebody that went there or somebody that knows somebody that went there. So we can talk about that later.
Used to be SMS.
It did.
That's
You aged yourself, but I'll let it go. It wasn't for me.
My nephew graduated from that university, actually.
That's-
Southeast Missouri State, right?
Southwest.
Southwest Missouri, yeah.
Southeast is still SEMO.
Yeah,
No, that's what
they
they
didn't get it.
Never mind.
We got more latecomers?
Julia, what's up, lady?
Right here. Thank you.
We're just starting anyway, Julia. You're good.
Perfect timing.
Hi, Julia. I'm Tom. We're
Just
the
give you guys the
videographer.
Tom.
Tom gave us his driver's license info earlier, so.
Oh, gosh.
Fake
You're
ID.
good, right? Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, went to Missouri State. I graduated in 2017. And then I worked at a pharmacy after that. I worked at a pharmacy since high school, which I only mentioned that because it's a good job, but I hated it. I always wanted to do video. I was doing video in my free time. I did freelance for years. I did everything from weddings, concerts. I worked as a contractor for a company that we did more professional stuff. We did a lot of stuff during COVID for like schools, some sort of marketing and promotion stuff, which basically I only bring this up because I was doing this for free anyway. So now that it's my job, I love it and I'm all about it. Here's some pictures. Fun facts about these pictures. This is on the set of a short film when I was a lot skinnier and had a lot more hair. That is on the set of my feature film. I made a feature film. Took 3 years, just got finished, just got released in May. I mean, not released, but whatever.
What's the name?
It's called Somewhere in Old Missouri.
Ah.
It's kind of like it's really weird, but it's kind of like a spooky musical-ish Western type thing. And just as of this week, we got accepted into Pinewood Studios Film Festival in England. So that's what I'm doing in my spare time. Second fun fact about these pictures is if you've ever worked with USA Mortgage before, especially our video department, you might recognize that guy. That is Doug. He's the other video guy. We've been friends our entire lives, known each other our entire lives, grew up as neighbors, and now we have the same job.
That's
That
great.
is kind of cool.
So we're pretty much the same. So if you think like, oh, this guy's cool, which hopefully, but he's the same way. We work really well together. We both really know what we're doing. We've been doing video forever. That's who you're working with when you work with us. Why is the agent video program cool? Lots of reasons. There's the agent video program logo again. Number one, it's super unique. Not a lot of other places have a marketing program like this. We're kind of one of a kind in a lot of ways, especially for this price point and the quality that we produce. We pride ourselves on making it super easy on agents. Video can be intimidating. We get that. No one's natural when they have a camera pointed at them. We understand that fully. But video is also supposed to be fun, and it's our job to make it easy and fun. Video marketing is very in demand. Any of your Barry Habibs or any marketing gurus or whatever, they're going to stress how important video marketing is. That's why we're here. I mean, it's important. Support that's professional, that's what we do. Again, it's super easy and we make it easy. We're not just gonna point a camera at you, be like, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. And just have you sweat it out on camera. That doesn't do anybody any good. We're here to set you up for success, make it easy on you. We also have a ton of options. If I don't know if everyone got a book, hand out the books to people. You can thumb through that. We've got like 20 plus options in there, but within those 20 options, we've got more. Like there's a custom video option that covers everything. Our catalog goes deep and we can produce almost any type of video. I'm gonna say the word easy one more time because I need to stress it because I feel like people just think about video marketing and just can't wrap their minds around it. It really is our job to make it easy on you. So I've said it one more time. Lastly, videos are just cool. Like, I mean, I know I think that because I'm the video guy, but if you are like, we produce a video and you just come off super competent and super like energetic and the video is crisp and clean and professional, that's just cool to share. Everyone thinks video is cool. The offer, or what we offer, or whatever. That's a show about The Godfather.
Yeah,
I haven't watched yet.
I want to watch it.
Make an offer you can't refuse.
Okay, real estate videos. You guys are real estate agents. So these are the basics. We do listing videos, slideshows like this slideshow, which I'm killing. Open house announcements, virtual guided tours. We can do that in a lot of ways. We can, I can just walk through a house with a camera, produce that video, put little infographics on it, have you do a voiceover selling the house. I can even film you on a green screen, explaining the house, put you tiny in the corner here and give a tour that way. All
Is that
sorts
gonna
of
be like,
options.
not to interrupt, but is it gonna be like a square box type thing, or is it gonna be like an actual edited version where the?
It'd be like if I was here and then I'm just shrunk right here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can do anything.
That's cool,
And that is a picture of a house. I hope you guys know what those are.
kind of.
Personal marketing videos. Okay, so if you're getting into video marketing, a lot of people feel like they have to sell themselves, you know, not necessarily like their services, just got to build trust or whatever, putting a face to the name, that kind of thing. So we've got options for that. And we tailor them specifically to your brand, especially with the agent video. We also do internal videos for USA Mortgage. That's all USA Mortgage's brand. My job is to tailor it to your brand. So if I make a video for you, it's your colors, your logos, your branding, your messaging, all that good stuff.
Question.
Yeah.
As we're working with Caitlin here, is it gonna be a co-branded video at all times?
Pretty much all of them are, yeah.
I just want people to, you know, understand that it is a co-branded
Yes.
video. This is great.
Another thing that makes it easy on you, we have scripts and templates for most of these videos. The scripts, a lot of them, you just fill in Mad Lib style. They're really low effort on your guys' part. You have no excuse. That sounded aggressive, but.
And I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
I literally show up, they put me in the filming studio with the teleprompter and you read it and you're in and out.
Was Tom the one that did your video for the Hawaii thing? Or?
No, that
or
was
Doug?
Doug.
Doug,
Yeah,
probably.
But
yeah.
Doug's just like Tom.
They
Yeah,
are
yeah,
just
yeah.
alike.
You get one, you get the other, right?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then we have templates too. There's a lot of videos that if you're too scared to get on camera, we've got templated videos that we can still personalize to your brand. They're just ready to go. All you got to do is order them. The About Me video is our best seller for good reason. I mean, like I said, if you're just breaking into video marketing, you just want to put a face to the name, let people know what you're all about. That's basically you get in front of the camera, let people know what you're all about for a minute, and then flash your logo, flash your colors, in and out, easy. I didn't know what picture to put for this slide, so I just Googled a person, and that's the first thing that pops up. I don't know what that means. We'll just brush past it.
Classic.
More stuff. Forgive the typo, that's embarrassing. Stock video updates, that's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of it is just stock footage with like stock messages over it. Seasonal messages, fall, clean out your gutters, those types of videos. Buying and selling tips, we'll have a list of like 6 to 10 buying or selling tips. Be like, hey, I want the selling tips video. All right, you want it to be 90 seconds? Pick 4 tips to include. And they're basically just infographics. You know, you don't have to get in front of the camera or anything. Monthly specials, kind of in the same vein as seasonal messages, but we do it every month. It's a stock video. We just put your logo at the end. Super simple. Clean, simple, stylish videos that you can just, even if you're not in the video, you can just publish these videos wherever you want to publish them. And they're just clean and professional looking, and it just makes you look good. Again, haha, you thought I did a typo, but I didn't. See, most stuff, they're both spelled. Okay, anyway. Custom videos. This is where it gets fun. Custom videos are open to anything, and we can make almost any idea work. But they're your ideas, because I don't want to work that hard. If you have an idea, I will work hard to make your idea come true. Some examples of these, we had done a cooking show. An agent just made vegan recipes. They were like 7-10-minute videos. She would make vegan recipes, and then every 90 seconds, just give you like a marketing tip. I know we had a guy that really wanted to do a grilling video. We haven't done that yet. But that's a picture of my dog, because I'm just waiting for somebody to do an advertising campaign with their dog.
We got a guy, he's on Zoom right now, Sean Reeser. He does a lot. He does a lot of volunteer work with Stray Rescue, I believe it is. But
Sean,
it's for older dogs.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Your dog's really cute.
She is really, that's Rosie. She's a good girl. Yeah, and we actually just filmed the video for No Time to Spare, which is a sanctuary out in Woodsboro somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, love dogs. Somebody do a custom video with their dog. Let's do it.
What dog is that?
She's like a beagle pit mix, something like that. Okay, this is my baby. It's not in the catalog yet, but it's what I've been working on since I started here, and it should be coming to the catalog soon. What did I do? Did I skip past? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make a social media package, and we're adding it to the catalog. Because you see we have all these video options, and none of them are geared specifically to social media, and social media is where you're gonna be sharing videos anyway. So I'm creating a package that is kind of splitting the difference between the cost of a custom video and the cost of a stock video. And it's gonna give you like 5 to 8 social media videos at once. Super easy to film, super easy to edit, so to keep the cost down. But you'll end up with a bunch of videos that you can blast on social media. Part of it would be, we'll film you in front of a green screen with a simple just basic advertisement. But then, so we'll film you once, and then I'll just give you 5 different backgrounds and crop you different ways. So you can share the same video, quote unquote, but it doesn't look like it's the same video. You share it to all the different social medias, or space it out over weeks or months or whatever. And because if somebody's paying enough attention to your content to realize that it's the same video, that's a good sign that they're paying that much attention. And if they're not, it looks like you've got a bunch of different videos. Beyond that, we're gonna work on some things that are like, in the can, the first half of the video will be in the can, and then we'll bring you in to film like a 15-second message. For instance, me and Doug, that guy from the first few pictures, have one where we are just schmuck real estate agents trying to sell a house, and we have no idea what we're talking about. Record scratch, you come in, you know what you're talking about, you talk for 20 seconds, in, out, easy. So I'm putting that package together, should be added to the catalog soon. Stay tuned to that. It's a PSA. That's pretty much my whole spiel on what we do with agent video. This is my PSA though. Then you'll see in there, there's an option for self-film. You can film yourself and send it to us, but also I get it. It's the way the world works. If you just want to film yourself and post your stuff directly to social media, more power to you. That's what you got to do. But I can't let you leave without giving you this PSA on filming yourself. So here are some tips on filming yourself. When filming yourself, make sure you are well and evenly lit. See a lot of videos of people with their backs to a window, and then they're just a shadow. No good. People outside, and they suddenly walk, I don't know why it's a trend to like film videos while you're walking down the street, but it is. But then you walk under a tree and you're in shadow. Just go somewhere where you're evenly lit and film your video there. 12-year-olds on Instagram get ring lights and they are evenly lit. There's no reason you guys can't. Go inside or somewhere where it is quiet. If you film a video outside, you're gonna be saying something important right as a truck passes by or a dog barks. Just go inside to a quiet room with little interference. Film your video there. Get a tripod or a good cameraman. I've seen videos where people have their kids be the cameraman and it doesn't work. Get a tripod. A tripod for your iPhone is like $15. There's no reason you can't get one. And for the love of sweet baby Jesus.
Is the tripod thing I don't think it's the same thing as the thing that you can hold out.
A selfie stick?
Yeah.
That'd be all right. But you can get a tripod that just kind of nestles your phone and you can just set it on a desk. And that way you're not leaning your phone up against the book.
Less than $20 too.
Yeah.
They're not expensive.
Super cheap, super easy to use. It works like a little vice or whatever. Just get one. If you're gonna do videos yourself, just get one. Last message, for the love of sweet baby Jesus, turn your phone sideways. I get that TikTok is up and down, but if you want your video to go anywhere besides TikTok, or you're filming a video to send to us to edit, there's literally nothing we can do with an up and down video. We can do a lot with a sideways video. We can crop in and make it up and down.
What is it, 9 by 16 tall and then 16 by 9 wide,
Yes.
right? That's what I read in there.
Yeah.
See, I'm paying attention, guys.
There you go. You got it. There will be a quiz. That's. I mean, we were just me and Doug, the other guy, were just complaining about a video that somebody filmed up and down yesterday. Just please don't do it. It hurts our souls. But that's basically it. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns. We can open it up. We can watch a few videos.
Let's watch a few videos, but I have a bunch of questions that I want to ask. Just
Sure.
to kind of get these guys a better understanding on how the process is and what it works. I mean, you did a phenomenal
Yeah.
job, but some of the people that have been Zoom land don't have this paperwork in front of them, so I like to kind
Yeah.
of give them a heads
And
up.
everyone in Zoom, I'm going to send Caitlin the link to this book and any other links I can think of. Links to more examples and whatnot. So.
And guys, so you know, I mean, for you guys that are here and for you guys that are Zoom, the prices in here are very, very, very reasonable. Like if you live, did you get a pricing book or what did I give you? I gave you the wrong one. That's what, did I give you this? No? Well, I mean, just so you can see.
Hey, Tom.
I'll
what's
share
the
anyone.
biggest reason on the
You gotta
landscape
share. I'm sharing this camera.
Filming on the landscape.
Yeah.
view?
If you film up and down, you can't do anything besides TikTok with it. That's just a long and shorter way, unless you want it to be really skinny in.
But then if you post it to Facebook or to Instagram and it's a landscape view, it doesn't make any difference.
If you post it to Facebook or Instagram, you can press on the video, and if it's really tiny, you can turn your phone sideways, and then it's the aspect ratio it's supposed to be, and it takes up the whole screen of your phone. If you
Okay.
film it up and down, you can literally only look at it like this. You can't put it on YouTube, can't put it anywhere besides that social media app.
But if
You know what I'm
put
saying?
it- But what you're saying though is if you put it on landscape, you film it landscape and you go to Instagram, Facebook or YouTube, it's a better,
Yes, it's higher quality. It just, I promise you it looks better.
okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Okay, so we're gonna watch some videos?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Here's the mouse.
Here, right here.
Okay. Oh, boy. Hate to see it. I'm still gonna share screen. Well, hold on. I guess we'll get there first. Okay. Okay. This is timely. This is one of those like seasonal messages, seasonal updates that I just made for 4th of July. No. We gotta share screen again. Oh no.
Hold on.
Help.
He's got it over
I
there.
got it over here.
He's exiting out.
Or maybe it's that box that I found. There we go.
There.
There we go.
Sure. Look at us, we're all professionals.
Oh, yeah, here we
We're all
go.
experts once you get to the part where you can just simply read, share.
I can record video. I can't do live streaming. again, this is stock video. Come on camera. There you go. That's
Take stock video. I mean, if that's stuff that you get, I mean, there's no liability.
it. No, we have there's a library of stock video
You just buy
that
it.
we have subscriptions to.
Gotcha.
It's how you do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah.
How much does that cost?
That would be maybe $100, I think. Yeah, that would be like a seasonal update or a monthly special.
And then once you do that, Tom, that's something that would be evergreen, so you could do that every 4th of July and you just pull from what you bought.
We would make a new one every 4th of July.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have to.
Right, not necessarily. But yeah, that's true. You could buy it once and then just have it every 4th of July from then on.
Exactly.
But with the monthly specials, we'll do something in the same vein every month.
Yeah.
So February, it's like, it's cold outside, but the
Yeah.
market's heating up, whatever. You know, we always, it's one of the things we do. We'll make a monthly special, people just buy them.
Is it this one, the monthly agent video, runtime 1 minute?
Yeah, that would be it.
Okay, so it's $40.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The total, well, let's clarify because this is where Caitlin comes in. This is why it's awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
It's $50,
Yeah.
but Caitlin covers 10 of that and agent covers 40. And everything on that sheet, which we'll talk about after all this,
Pretty much everything's an
breakdown.
80-20 split.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
yeah.
Does the 4th of July video that I buy, is it the same one as the one he buys?
Yes. But it's got your info. So,
You guys have a Mexican 4th of July?
Would that be Cinco de Mayo?
In the can there by chance?
Um,
I don't even.
this is kind of the same. This is our current monthly special. Obviously, the branding would be changing. You know, that's simple, pretty much the same, but yeah, these are just really nothing required from you. Like, hey, I want that video. Done. You got it.
Now, would we need to do like some kind of Remax disclaimer
they're
on the end of ours
they're on
too?
Zoom
Like,
call?
you know, I know yours had a bunch of
You
like.
Probably,
recipes.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is probably the same as like the other marketing stuff that we have, just like. Right.
Yeah, compliance is a little weird with the agent video because you guys aren't necessarily like bound by the same compliance rules that like USA Mortgage necessarily is, even though it's co-branded, it works a little differently from you. But I'll get it cleared on my end, so I don't really think you'd have to worry about anything like that. You know what I mean?
So,
Okay, what was your
Tom,
question, so I understand correctly?
Well, just mainly like at the end of theirs, you know, it had about asset acquisition and all that. I mean, like, would we have to do a Remax thing, like, you know, each office is independently owned and blah, blah,
Mhm.
blah, or?
No,
Is
but
that-
every advertisement has to have your office name.
Mhm.
That's how
and
you get
phone
around
number.
the
That's the
Your
compliance
office
fee.
direct.
Yeah.
Those
Just
are
like you
the
write,
two.
video and just print marketing that you send out is the same ethical requirement.
Right.
Your name, phone number, office address.
You don't- you can eliminate the address on the social media stuff, but it has to have the name.
Like
And the
obviously
office.
Remax,
Your
Remax
DMV.
Gold, your name, Kit Roberts.
We pretty much do the same for everybody, so just so we're covered,
So it's pretty much.
because, you know,
Tom, I'm curious, so, because Emily Miller was here.
Oh, yeah.
A while back, so do you guys kind of collaborate together, or how does that?
we're starting to more and more, because she's.
Because you guys really are somewhat in the same world, she's doing the social media
Yes.
stuff, you're doing the filming stuff, and it all kind of merges.
Kind of, sorta, that's part of what I've been trying to do more and more, is what, for those that don't know, Emily Miller is our social media guru.
Yeah.
She runs over like 500 social media
amazing.
accounts for, yeah, she's the best. I'm trying to make more videos specifically for her to give to her
Mhm.
social media clients, because like, there's only two of us videographers, me and Doug, and we're usually so busy with everything else that she kind of gets forgotten about. But it's kind of like, in our case, it's kind of separate, like, you would order the video through me.
Yeah.
And then you would be clear to put it on your social media if you wanted to, or you could just give it to Emily.
Emily,
And she could do it for you,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that's
you
what I
know,
was curious.
wherever you want to publish your stuff, you can do it.
Well, the reason I was bringing it up is one of the things that she was talking about is if you're really not into social media, you really don't know social media, I'll be your person, and
Mhm.
whatever you got, then all you gotta do is hit play basically, or send.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's,
Mhm.
but I think that's great, because you're both right there, so obviously.
Yeah,
If you want to collaborate, there it is.
she's the corner desk from me,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah, and she's the best, so.
Do you have something to show that has actual agents like talking or doing something or?
I hope, this was weird, because I hope I didn't pick any agents that are like arch enemies of you guys, but,
With
We don't get much.
well, you're lying, but okay. So this is just a basic about me video, one of those personal, just name to face videos. You know, like, that was an extremely basic one. We can always gussy those up, do a little more, do some subtitles, some graphics, whatever you want to do. You know, these are your videos. We can customize them for you. I just picked one that was super basic, and that's pretty much, that's as basic as it gets. If you just want to get in front of a green screen and talk, that's what you can do. And we can just make it cooler from there. So,
Well, that basic one's a great one to keep on your website.
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, as like a header or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys do whiteboards where the little animated guy and do here's your buying tips or?
We do more like this, but with that kind of thing over stock video. Animation takes a lot longer. We can do it. She and our family. Oh, okay. again, customized, she did voiceover, but no, absolutely not. I guarantee that took her as long as it took to read. Yeah.
Hey, you do stand correct though, like,
No,
if you can you rewind or go back like 10 seconds? The last where they show her information and her disclosures. Right there, see at the bottom, 2021 independent Illinois franchise, that's what you were talking about, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wondered if we needed to do that about.
I don't
You
know
are
if you
correct.
need to, but I'm gonna put it on there just so we're covered.
Yeah,
Well, and then the bottom line too about, if you're.
currently working with
That needs to be on everything, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
So I'll have you covered on that front too. I should, it's my job to not get you in trouble with complaints.
All right, we're holding you to that time.
Well, I didn't say that. You can't hold me to it. I'll just try my best. This one's kind of crappy. I didn't make this one, but
You blame Doug, you're blaming Doug, huh?
no, that's the guy that left. We can talk shit on him all we want. But it's just a listing video. I'm in the process of getting my drone license too. So I can do cool stuff like this as well. Really liked using. But it's enough drone. You guys know what these are. I just felt like I had to throw it in. It's like a very obvious thing that I do. So
If somebody wanted a drone experience like this, just contract that out or have some do it or.
I'm gonna do it eventually. I would just make do without a drone for now. But I do want. I want to be able to do
You have
drones.
to have a pilot license for that?
You have to have a drone license.
How long is that for?
Specific thing.
What-
It's all online and it's just you just paperwork and.
Like,
then-
all the-
There's
Fill out forms.
some two people have chats right there.
Oh
They
yeah.
have
Oh, we can
questions.
unmute them if they want to.
Let's see what that says.
Hi, call keeps freezing. Can you include these examples?
Yes.
Yes.
Winner.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I only included these examples, just the basics. It's a team about us. I make this one either. I'd make it more slick. It looks like it, right? They didn't memorize this. They're looking at a teleprompter, which we have in the studio. Super easy to use. Boom. That's it. These, like I said, I included the videos that are pretty much the best sellers. And I will, like I said, I'll send Caitlin a link to the online flipping book so we can send that to everybody who wasn't here. And then also a link to the actual like full catalog of videos. I just picked the easiest ones to show, the most basic ones, the best selling. So I'll send her links and then she can send those to all of you. So yeah, can we? Are we gonna? Should we unmute them and see if they have
You can
questions?
just stop sharing and then. There we go. go. Guys, were you guys getting pretty good video? Was it breaking, or did you guys see everything we showed?
We didn't see anything.
Oh, good.
Nothing at all?
We didn't see any
A lot of
footage.
it, a lot of it was pretty choppy and then it froze for a while, probably like the last 15 minutes.
That's just great. Okay, well, we're gonna get you all this information via email today anyway, so not a problem.
Sorry about that.
But, you know, I think what we need to, you know, take in consideration here, if I can borrow this book here, because this is, I mean, this is obviously their menu, if you will. One question that I have, or a suggestion, you know, just for agents, as we talk about, you know, business and marketing, balancing your budgets for marketing. I mean, it's a lot of this stuff you can already account for your budget because it gives you an actual physical price. Like, and you know, for quarterly updates, I thought you mentioned that a little bit earlier about having a video to kind of give people updates. Well, quarterly updates, in my opinion, I mean, if you're spending, I think it was I don't know, what did we say it was?
$150 or $100.
Yeah, it's either 50 or 100, whatever it is. But I mean, you're getting good time. It's like 30 seconds, it's in a minute. It's not like, oh, it's just a 10-second video or a 15-second video. You're getting some good time for the price. And to me, how I see this, when they mention social media, guys, I mean, that's not number one place you're probably going to put a lot of this video coverage at,
Yep.
to include your websites. But if you have a quarterly setup where every quarter you're giving market updates about what you're going, you know, what's going on in your neighborhoods or your area, your grid, I mean, $40, she's paying 10 to 50 if it's that one, or, you know, at the very case, it's, you know, $100. Okay, so she's paying 20, you're paying 80. That's a simple number to put into your budget, and you're having all these videos and all this, you know, can, if you want, you know, whatever you guys, you know, in the can, if you will. It just makes total sense, you know? And a lot of the stuff that they have here, remember, it is gonna be co-branded, which is awesome, but yet again, Caitlin's also putting money into this as well. So, you know, this is really cool. But this is the kind of stuff we've been talking, guys, literally throughout the whole year, if not longer, about how video is very important. You mentioned Barry Habib. If you guys don't know who he is, look him up, man. He's a strong, great speaker and coach, but his life is about this. You know, this is what he says he does, and he does, you know, and he's very successful at it. So videos, again, the simplest ones for like, you know, $50 or the just to have an array that you can mix up on a monthly basis. You're not talking a bunch of money, you know. You can base it out of one deal of literally one transaction you get from one of these videos pays for the whole year, whatever you end up doing, whether it be quarterly or monthly. It's very affordable, because I think honestly some of this stuff, you know, she showed us kind of like the rundown of what agents utilize, but I mean that's pretty good quality.
Jose, one of the things I was thinking as I was walking through, there's some things that you would want to just have just because you're a business. One is about me.
Absolutely.
You want to have
100%.
because you can just use that.
That's why I
So
started
just
that.
start there.
Then the seasonal things just make sense because it's just this thing that you just rotate in. How many touches can I make? Well, I make however many seasons that you'll give me, and then that's your deal. Just that alone, about me and your seasonal stuff would be something you're just in the game.
Absolutely.
And then you can figure it out from there.
And the good part about the About Me video, like you said, it's a good one to just have in the bank if you just want to put it on your website or whatever. It's also a good one to start out with because it's super simple. Like I said, it's mainly a stock script that you kind of ad lib to personalize. And then it also gets you in the studio with me and Doug. And I promise we will change your mind about how scary video is and how stressful it is, because
100%.
we're laid back, we're pretty easygoing. You know, you come in the studio with us, it'll probably take, if we're scheduled for an hour, most of the time, unless you're really having a hard time, it'll take half that amount of time, and it's fun. You know, we don't take it that seriously. We get our job done, but it's fun. We love making video, and it's a good time. We'll laugh, we'll joke around. We'll break the stigma that you think getting in front of a camera is so scary. It's not. It's really easy.
Tom, a question that I have is this video, obviously there's gonna be a link that you're gonna have to use to put on social media, right?
Yeah.
Can that same link be used to text to people, like to a text system? Like, let's say
Yeah,
you wanna send your past clients a 4th of July video, just saying, hey, I wanna wish you guys a happy 4th of July, whatever.
Yeah.
Can you text that link with the video? Because that's the other thing we've been doing is a lot of text messaging, video, if people do it, right? The little one, hold your phone up, hey, how you doing, Tom? How are you? Just checking in on you. But in this case, could we send like a holiday text video through the phone?
Yeah, you can do anything. We send you the link to download the video. So it's not we send you a link to a Google Drive, and if you download the video, it's yours. You have it on your computer, you can send it to your phone, you can upload it to your YouTube channel, post it to Facebook, whatever you want to do, it's your video. You have access to it across the board. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That knocks out 2 birds with 1 stone, technically, in my opinion. And if you could
I'm
Go ahead, Jen.
definitely interested and look forward to getting the information.
Sure.
Good.
Awesome.
So what we were gonna talk to you guys about is, and I agree, I think the About Me is a great place to start. It's short, it's pretty straightforward, it's something that would live on your website or on your social media. And what we can do is we can either, depending on how many people want to do it, we can either set up, Tom will bring everything here, the green screen, all the equipment, have enough to do it, we can do it that way, or you guys are welcome to headquarters anytime.
I know Katie's coming tomorrow. Are you coming
Yes,
tomorrow too?
yes,
Can we bring some more of these? to get to the-
absolutely.
I'll leave them all here.
Yeah. Should we get more than that? I'll have Katie bring
We
One
can
of the
get
reasons why
Jamie
these
and
are nice to have at
the-
the offices
Right.
and just say, hey
Because it
guys,
has the
keep my-
pricing.
What I was gonna say, guys, for your marketing budgets, I don't know how you guys are balancing your books for your marketing budgets, but I venture to say for like 200 or 250 bucks a month, you can get a lot of stuff done, right?
Mhm.
So if you really kind of put a basis of, what's 200 bucks, okay, so 2,400 bucks a year. That's your video marketing budget. I think you can go do a lot of stuff with with 200 bucks a year, especially the way this is broken down. And that's what we're trying to target. We want to get more video. Video is the key to marketing right now on social media. It's 100% analytical driven. You get more engagement. Videos are where you need to be. And we've been obviously talking about this for now almost, I don't know, give it sort of a year. But if you ever have a good way to budget now, this is a good way to budget because it's a hard number. You know what to expect. Is there any analytical background or statistics on videos? I mean, we have some, and we've seen like, hey, your impressions get this much more if it's a video and this, that. Do you guys have that type of statistic behind you guys?
We always can. I don't have.
No,
I wouldn't know where to pull it from just off the top of my head. You always can. I know if you post anything to YouTube, you get all the analytics for that. And if Emily runs her social media, she's got all the analytics too. Engagement, clicks, views, time spent, all that sort of stuff.
Think about that also, guys. If you guys are not 100% comfortable in running your social media, Emily could run it for you. Plus, she gives you the information that you really want, which is the back information, the statistics. How many people are looking.
And if you don't know what to do, it's August. I don't know what to post in August. She does.
helps you. Yeah,
She
she
does.
helps you.
Emily also does the EDM stuff too, right? The mailers and stuff? or-
She does not, but the marketing department does.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I kind of feel bad because Emily works. She has so many social media accounts. She's like, yeah, just go to Emily. She needs
Yeah, I
more
know.
work. But she can do it. She's the best. So
Yeah, but I was thinking the same thing. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but I know the statistics for video, like you just get so much more engagement and views and things like that.
Well, for the guys that's been in Zoom and for the people that have their books, I mean, I'm looking at the numbers and it's just beyond me understanding how inexpensive this is. Buying tip, 1 minute, it's total of $50. You're paying $40.
and you do nothing unless you want to narrate.
Or do the voiceover, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Optional, you can do the voiceover, $40.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't lift a finger. Yep.
I sold media way back in the Goonies, man, and I'm looking at like time, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, a minute. You can never, I mean, that's how far we've gone. Like, really, $40 for a minute time? And that's professional, you know, obviously professional videos, not something just put together or piecemeal. And it's incredible, man. Okay. Guys, any questions? I know you guys are a lot in Zoom land there. You guys got stuff going on. You guys are busy. Don't forget, a reminder, tomorrow we will be at the winery. We will have these books as well, guys. Come join us. Come join us. Brent.
Caitlin, you were talking about, and I know, Tom, this is important. We were talking about this as part of this meeting, kind of moved it forward as far as how you log in, do that. Is there a step-by-step
Yes.
way? Okay.
Yes, and we have a video. I'll include it in the link I sent, or I'm gonna send you just a page full of links and stuff.
So we
I'll
can
label
send
them.
that out.
Yep.
There will be a video that is how to order videos.
Okay, so that, I just want to make sure everybody understands that how to order videos is basically you looking at the menu saying, hey, I want to do this, I want the about me.
Yes.
And then you go in and you log into that,
That's easy.
and then you guys start communicating. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yep, and if even that's too hard, we've got marketing coordinators, reach out to our marketing department, they'll walk you through it.
And they'll type out a step by step.
Yes.
If you're like, I don't wanna watch video,
Okay.
tell me where to.
You
click.
must know agents a lot,
Love
right?
it.
You're saying. It's not hard.
And everyone, all the marketing coordinators, they're a lot like me, they're easygoing, they're extremely helpful. They know a lot more about everything than me. I know a lot about video, they know a lot about a lot.
Yeah.
So they can help with anything you need, and then when it's time to hand you over to me, then let's make a video.
Yeah.
Or so.
And they will hop on the phone too, so it doesn't have to be text or email. You can call.
What about testimonials or reviews? Like, let's say you have a more than willing client who's maybe perhaps a friend, right? That you say, hey, you know, do you mind doing like a testimonial video with me?
Yeah.
Where would that kind of fall in?
That would probably fall into like the cheaper end of custom videos, just because it's like, we'd have to organize with more than one person, we'd probably have to go somewhere, so it just kind of bumps it up a little bit, but I mean, like I said, we're open to anything.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
What about if you had your client?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're sitting there, you know,
That'd be
and
it.
Kylie's my client, and Kylie, I'm just like, hey, Kylie, you know, we had a great time, you know.
But there'd be a way to keep that cost down, it'd still probably be a custom video, but there'd be a way to keep that cost down, is just stock video with the text of reviews. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to include other people necessarily, make it a lot easier on me, take a lot less coordination.
Well, what
Stock
I'm
video
thinking
with
is,
kinetic text
and in that
reviews.
particular scenario, if you would want somebody live, it had to be somebody who, you know, who's a friend of yours that you've helped over the years, a
Yeah.
couple houses.
Yeah.
And that's willing to drive to their office and say, yeah, I'll do it
Yeah.
with you, it'd be fun, right? We'd appreciate it, because that'd be cool to have an actual live review from an actual client. And then you could possibly do
Sure.
that too.
Make it-
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good point, Joey.
When they're sitting right next to you and willing to do it
Yeah.
right then, I
Yeah.
would suggest
Yeah.
recording it
Yeah.
right at that very moment,
Yeah.
because
I'd refer you to that last
Their
slide of
enthusiasm
tips for
will-
filming yourself.
Exactly.
16:9, gotcha.
There's another filming yourself tip that I didn't include on that, but it's something I literally learned this in film school. You have an iPhone, they have an iPhone, one of you record video and then put your voice recording app and use your phone as a microphone. You can speak into the bottom of your phone and it picks up almost perfect audio.
Wow.
That's a little tip that I probably should have included.
And then
in
what
that.
you guys put it.
And then just get both files, send them to me.
by the way, if you go on Amazon today, that Prime thing.
Ooh, it's Prime Day, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, and you can get that
I don't
ring
get
light
paid till
for
the
like
week.
$13. Ring light 13, like.
Yeah, you know, the
13.
ring
They
light
make
does have
combo
a
ones
thing
too
that can
for the
hold the
tripod.
phone, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
just in the middle.
You hold the
Yeah,
phone in the middle.
You get it
Yep.
all in one unit, you know?
That would be well worth it.
Prime Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's the last day.
Anybody have any questions? Any questions for Caitlin, guys? Again, this is obviously a product from USA Mortgage, but it's brought to us by Caitlin. So, you know, we definitely want to thank her. We want to thank Tom. But, you know, Caitlin's obviously, stepping her foot into the game and investing in us as well here.
Everett
So
had
this
his
is
hand
cool.
up earlier.
Yes, Everett, you got a question, sir?
Yeah, I wanted to know what the cost was for a listing video and what's the turnaround time? Do they actually take pictures of the house or something else?
All of the above. We could film just a general listing video where I just kind of show off the property. We could add text to it. You could add voiceover to it. I could even get you on green screen and put you tiny in the corner there and have you give a tour that way. I'm not sure what the price is in there.
So a listing slideshow is $40 for you, but if you wanted to do like the full listing tour that he showed us, that's $400.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much time does it take to put a listing video together?
Most of, I think the turnaround times are somewhere in here. Most of them are within a week or two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Depending how busy I am, it might like a little, but it's not long. It's a week or two,
Yeah,
pretty much every time.
It states here, all videos will be sent approximately 1 week after film date / request date. Some videos may take longer to produce than others, and turn times are subject to change. So
That's the way to phrase it.
there you go.
But yeah, we're fast. I mean, it's my only job is to film video and edit video. So we do it pretty fast compared to.
Thank you.
Great question, Everett. Great question. Anybody
Especially,
else?
especially a listing video or a open house announcements. It would take a little more coordination and a little more planning because obviously if your open house is being publicized on a certain date and you want this video to go out with that announcement, we'd have to coordinate so it's done in time. But it's quick.
Yeah, I just find a problem, sure, with the timing in terms of listings going active. People are usually pretty they're pretty anxious about when the property is actually going online. If you don't have all that set up and coordinated, then that kind of delays when you can actually go active with the listing. I've got 2 listings that are ready to go, and I wasn't sure how much time it would take to add a listing video. But thank you, you've answered my question.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you for the note, Everett, the handwritten note, Brent. I got from Everett, mailed with a stamp.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Love it.
I'm gonna save it.
Any questions for Caitlin or Tom or anything else, guys? If not, we will send all this information out to you guys today. Make sure to reach out to Caitlin. I'm sure she can answer a lot of the questions on maybe setting up times for meetings with Tom or Tom. I don't know if you want to hand out your information or however you guys want to work that.
It'll be attached to the flipping book.
Okay, cool. So we'll get all that information in detail for you guys, okay?
Yep.
And that way we're ready. So listen, good stuff. I love it.
Thank you
A lot of
so
good
much.
stuff. So
Thank you.
I'll be there
Great
tomorrow,
job.
so if anyone
Thank
has
you.
questions. we'll-
yeah, Caitlin will be at the winery tomorrow, guys. So it's all good, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.